Over 20 years.
Nice. This
Same
lady
set.
here, she's had her since 1982. I was just talking to her. True story.
I love them.
Have you ever had them sharpened before?
I bought the little
handle sharpener?
handle sharpener.
Now, really quick, does it have 2 wheels in it, or is it this V?
It's the V.
Okay.
It's identical to that.
Because if you had the old one, we just replaced we replaced it with the new one. Okay, hello. Everything here is 26 to 33% off.
Oh wow.
So we beat all of our Cutco online sales in the Cutco catalog. So you get the catalog?
Not anymore, because I lived in Toronto when I bought it, and I've moved out here since.
Nice.
So.
Congratulations on the move.
Oh yeah, it's fabulous. 18 years ago now, and
nice.
I'm quite happy.
Do you get rid of your winter jacket?
Well, a little bit.
Okay. Do you have the shears at home, by the way?
No, I don't.
Okay, so, whoops daisy. We cut lots of metal, as you can gather here.
Yep.
If you want to see how they feel, you can check them out. They're pretty awesome.
Oh, they're good weight.
If you want to cut some, you can cut some leather if you like to. So they fit. Yeah, you want to see them? This 10 optional. Cut paper, cardboard, plastic, chickens, fresh herbs, hair. My hair is very long. I cut it with these.
Wow.
Yeah, I put it in a buns, cut it like that.
Cool.
Thanks. Yeah, if you want to see how they feel too, you can check them out. I'll show you something else really quick. Just to remind you about the edge. Do you have a full set or a few pieces?
I have...
Normal knife. Normal knives like this. Basically just regular knives. They rip and they tear.
Yep.
Okay. Now this is Cutco's like everyday knife, and this edge is gonna be on a few of our knives. You're gonna see here. And basically it actually can cut, it's smooth, forwards and backwards. And if you hold this corner for me, I'll show you that they cut straight down. So these teeth are not sharp. What's cutting here? It's actually just in between the points, there's 3 little razor blades. And these teeth protect the edges in between from going dull. So when you use them every day, they'll stay sharp on average 5 to 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah. With that, how long?
I was gonna say I've had mine since the mid-90s.
Right.
And I've never actually, because they're the
like this.
Yes, it's like I have this one. I have the big cleaver.
Right.
It's the cooking
1949.
set.
Yeah, the kitchen tools.
It's the kitchen. It's all the kitchen ones.
I gotcha.
And yeah, it's just my paring knife that is. But I've never had my serrated ones.
Oh,
They're
okay.
Fabulous.
You're right. Yeah, and they still cut.
Yeah.
Do you ever squish tomatoes at home? You squish the juice everywhere? Okay. So basically, you'll never squish tomatoes ever again. Always watch your fingers.
Yep.
Right? You can even use this in your hand for small jobs too. Little fun things like this. Yeah, it's like a little everything knife.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever had to buy new knives at home before because they stop cutting or they break or you gotta throw them away, buy new ones? So what this means, a forever guarantee, is that since the 40s, so it's like this. If your knife ever breaks, if it melts, rusts, chips, cracks, stains, if it falls apart or goes dull, you pay shipping to us in London, Ontario, and we will fix, replace, and sharpen your knife for just the postage.
Sweet.
You don't need to pay a service fee. And even if you die, you can give it to your kids or your parents, and they have the same guarantee. It's not the owner, it's the company guarantees the product. So that's a very big thing that we do, is service. Now, we also make knives like this.
Yes, I have that one.
Nice. Yes.
That's the one I have.
It's a pretty fun knife. You can use this knife to slice vegetables. If you want to do stuff like that, you can do, or you can just kind of dice it up, right? All your vegetables and all your herbs and stuff. That's a fun little piece. And just like to give you an idea, right, the kind of sales that we have. Where's my Santoku? There it is. Let me just swipe that off really quick. Have you ever done Cutco as a gift before, by the way?
No.
Never? You don't love anyone that much?
No. They all live with me now.
Oh, do they? That's awesome. That's nice that family's nice and close. Do they help in the kitchen sometimes?
Actually, they do.
Perfect.
Yeah, which is nice.
Totally. And a lot of folks have been adding on this last knife I'm going to show you here. How's that feel? Good. Do you use a knife like this at home? Is it too big?
Yeah.
Okay. You might like this guy. So whether you're dicing up onions, cutting through like apples, limes, oranges, cucumbers, potatoes, cheese, nothing really sticks to it. Yeah, and you can even just kind of pull back on it too, using this flat part right there. You notice how I hold my knife kind of like, I hold my knife like this. Not up there sometimes. I usually hold it up here. Yeah, so it's a fun little piece. Yeah, cuts everything.
Oh.
Like, you know, does your tomatoes like beautifully. Always doing that kind of motion. I like to cut like that. And that guy kind of feels like this one. You check that out. Is that your husband, by the way? Where are they? So this is usually $2,000. It's 600 reduced. This one knife is regular 184. Usually 645, etc. So we got some great deals here. Our number one gift pack, by the way, that. If you ever wanted to like add on anything, those are always popular.
Okay.
Which are kind of just like those two in there, which are always a fun thing. They come with cases too. It's kind of sweet. Now, based on how you cook at home, do you eat meat, by the way? Hard stuff that sucks to cut. So anything that's tough to cut without a big shell on it, this is kind of the knife that I recommend to people to kind of rock out with. Yeah, you're thinking about adding those ones? That's the one gift pack that Cutco owners had. Cutco owners had this one and this one. So what this one has, it's got that guy for your tough stuff. Could you see yourself using that? For the big stuff, right? And there's also a small chopper, which you might like a little more. Some people find some big knives are too big, they want a smaller knife, right? That's what that guy feels like. You check that one out.
Yeah, I like my big one.
Yes,
That's just
I
me.
do too. And again, this one's just for like you can do that kind of stuff with it. Or just kind of pull back with it too, right? And you see how it all sticks versus that one doesn't stick. So those guys, and then that's the third. So that's all this one is. If you're thinking about those guys, they're regular $483, and they're down to $350. And you know, based on how you cook at home and your budget, do you think something like those might be a good fit for you? If something happens, I mean, you are able to bring it back, which is kind of handy.
Gotcha.
And for you, are you thinking like, would you think in the 3 or just the 2?
Probably just the 2 because I have the big, like the bread.
The long skinny
The
slicer?
long,
Yeah, for sure. That's so good. Yeah. Hi. Do you have Cutco at home? Yeah. Okay, you got one knife. Yeah. You love it? Nice.
I'm looking at the shears and I'm thinking,
Yeah, the shears are top drawer. These are the number one. Just so you know, everything here is 26 to 33%.